Hi, welcome back to the garden. So let's start with the seedlings. On the tomatoes, this set is looking really bad. On the flip side, this set of tomatoes is looking really good. They're kind of right at the edge of being big enough to transplant. So probably will be next week. The Laboyo chilies, some of them are doing okay and some of them aren't. Like this one here has lost its first set of leaves. That one still has them, and it's growing its second set of leaves, but like those two seem very dead. And the Thai chilies down here seem to be doing okay. And the lemongrass is, I don't know, being lemongrass. Now, the big thing that's happened this last week, it's only sort of garden related. It's up there. I now have the gutters connected to this 275-gallon tote, and it's covered just to keep algae from growing, too much light going in. Now, my plan is to eventually connect that tote to that tote down here. Unfortunately, finding things that are the right thread to connect to that is turning out to be more of a challenge than I was expecting. If you happen to recognize those threads and know what that is, please leave a comment. Okay, let's go over here to the rest of the plants. Now, the onions are starting to flower, and that should be producing seeds. I'm planning at some point to just cut the tops off those flowers and save the seeds, potentially plant them next year. I'm just not quite sure when I'm going to do that. I think some of these are getting ready on the white onions to get harvested. I mean, some are tiny, like those guys are tiny, but if you look behind them, that guy's huge. And then the yellow onions don't seem to have any visible bulbing above ground, but the stems are getting pretty thick. So, well, actually, I say that one is just starting to bulb in there. I'm sure the camera will pick it up. There it is. That one's just starting. And yeah, that one's also starting to bulb up. Get the grass out of the way. Grass. If anyone's wondering how to get the grass to grow in your lawn, try planting crops in your lawn. The grass will pop right up and fill the area. Okay. The bok choy is continuing to do okay. There is we're definitely getting bug pressure out here on the bok choy and the leftover chard. You can see that's really bug bitten. Frankly, I got so much chard, I'm just kind of leaving this, like dehydrated from last year. I'm just kind of leaving that here to hopefully distract the bugs from some of the other plants. Cucumber plants are coming up. We still need to build the trellis for them. I just haven't got to that this week. We've also got a lot of rain, as you can tell by the fact that this is wet. My plan this summer again, when it dries up, is to come over here. Like this all dried out last summer, and I was able to move a bunch of dirt from the bottom of this lake when it was dry and move that over here to fill in. So I'm going to try to do some more of that this summer, just to fill all that in. So that's pretty much all that's been going on. Kind of been a quiet week. And I need to go feed the chickens.